Oh, thanks, Lorraine. Good afternoon. How are you going? And I've been rained on. Um, the spraying the new house around, all around. So, yep, got wet. My name's Suzie, and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. So, I can help you with any paper crafting products as long as you're living in Australia. I can't do overseas. So all my information is in the more box below. So I had to pop on. Um, I haven't been doing much like in the last few days because we're moving. So the place is really in a mess. Boxes everywhere. So to my right over here is all stacked up with boxes, cabinets, and drawers and things. So, but I can't get a mover until the 20th of August. So I'll just keep ferrying things across bit by bit. Then movers can take all the big stuff, all the fridge, the lounge, and different things like that, the beds. They can take all that. But I was actually having withdrawal symptoms from not doing anything, and I missed everybody. I know this is a bit of an awkward time to go on. I could have probably done it at 7 o'clock, but yeah, I could fall asleep by 7 o'clock. So, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to make the Dahlia flower. Now, I know Lorraine has already done this, and I'm going to be using this gorgeous floral impressions. Hi Tanya, how you doing? Lovely to see you. So this absolutely beautiful paper. Show you what we've got. So look at these colours too. Aren't they beautiful? And they're so bright. No. Hi Janelle, how you going? Lovely to see you. I'll take you down to the desk. Instead of waffling on. I'll always lose my audio for some reason on this. But yeah, so I'm using this gorgeous paper. Just love it. It's so bright and cheerful. Not like me at the moment. Look at that. Just love it. Love it, love it, love it. And this is from Floral Impressions. So, I'm going to have a bash at doing the Dahlia flower. So I had one somewhere. So I'm using a card base of fresh freesia, and that will be our normal card base, which is 5 3/4 by 8, and folded in half for a nice crisp on it. Now, one is for the front, and I might actually, I had it all cut out, might actually emboss the white one, and that was the inside. Okay, so we're using the fresh freesia, and I'm using my favourite Yeah, I've missed you all too. Thank you, Tanya. I wasn't up till last night at all after all the drama in the afternoon. It was just horrific day yesterday because I had $1,000 in my bag and it could have very well gone for a walk. Teach me to be more careful. And usually I check the trolley when I put it in the trolley bay. I usually make sure there's nothing in it, but I guess my mind wasn't on what I was doing yesterday. So using this, and we're making these little dahlia flowers, and see how it goes. This one I made up just before. I do need to take care of myself, don't I, Tanya? I was just so out of it yesterday, I think. So I did this one, but I got a couple of gaps in it. But for my first try, I thought that was not too bad. So I decided, because most things are packed, trying to do a card and everything, I run out of products. But still, I'm going to show you how to do this. So we've got a 2-inch square, that's square, round. Oh, I'm really going batty, aren't I? So we're going to fold that in half. All Paul's stuff is in now. Him and his friend Graham did a couple of trips to Paul's locker. He had it in one of those containers. So I folded it one way and I'm going to fold it the other. Okay, so this is what we've got. If you can see it, it's really hard to see on the white, isn't it? So I'll show you that side. So it looks, so you've got your little quarters there. So what you're going to do now is take one end from corner to corner and put that down. And then we're going to do the same on this. And then we're going to do it with our bone folder. Then I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to take this end, and you see here we've got the line in the middle like that. So we're going to fold it over to that middle line. It's probably a bit hard trying to do it on the white. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to fold it over onto that line in the middle. And I'm going to do the same with this side. Press it down with the bone folder. Okay, we're going to do another one. So what's everybody been up to? Anything exciting? Moving isn't exciting, I can tell you that. I've done the lounge. I've done the kitchen apart from the pantry. So the next one will be my bedroom. Paul's taking the bed that he's sleeping in, the spare room. So he'll take that over to the house. And then he'll sleep on it till he gets a new bed. But it'll go in Bella's room. So that's all. He's going to do that tomorrow, I think. And then we'll fold the other one over. The old guy next door came and had introduced himself. And then we're going to fold it over again to this middle line here. Yeah, it's been wet and cold and windy here too, Lorraine. I'm going to fold this over to that line again. I was trying to spray. I always spray for bugs. But I went right around the outside of the house as well as the inside. So, there we go. This is our last one now. Excuse my croaky voice, and I haven't even got a drink here. Paul made some noodles, so I had those. When I got home about 2 o'clock, I had a bowl of cereal I hadn't eaten all day. So I was starving. I had to stop and get milk at the Woolies. It's too handy, that Woolies, and it costs you a fortune. So once again, we've got our fold into quarters. This is, I think, is a 2-inch circle. And I did 8 of them. So once again, we will fold our little quarters back and roll on it. And do the other side. It's a little hard to see. That one's a bit bigger than the other one. Then we're going to take it again and the middle line here. See that middle line? So we're going to take this over to that middle line. So we've got a 2-inch circle. We folded in a half one way and we folded it in half the other way. Ah, that's nice, Tanya. I love roses. Might get some in a pot. I think we'll probably stay here a while. It's got a really big area under cover that I can use for. Hi, Kat. How you going? In Scotland. 9:15 there, is it? Ah. Well, I'm from Manchester in the UK, but I've been here, God, since I was 16. I believe me, it's a long, long time. Yes, welcome. So we're now going to put this over to this crease. White makes it fairly hard to actually see where the crease is. So you probably need a good light. Then we're going to fold this one over as well. And make sure you burnish them well. So this won't be perfect because it's the second one and I'm getting used to it. See that one's bigger than that one. There's a crease. It's still within the crease. All right, I've got a circle made out of cardstock, and this is a secret C. So I would put it getting easier if I can put these on the points first. So I'm now going to glue those down. Well, I'm only going to glue the ends down. You can use your Tombow glue. That way we get a good... I'm going to use these creases on the paper to put my... I call them flowers, petals. I was going to do the extraordinary flowered one. I've actually even got it on the block, and I was going to do that, and then I changed my mind. So we're going to glue all these down. Come on. I've left it for days. I have to remember to put the lid on when I'm not using it. Hi Daryl, how are you going? Hope you're well. Is it cold and wet where you are? It's cold and wet here. Very much so. I'm going to take another one. So by putting these 4 in like that, well, for me, it makes it easier to do the others. and my glue is going to tie up because I left the lid off it. Come on. Yeah, same here, Daryl. It's been cold and raining. Yeah. How's Mum going, Daryl? She okay? I think I'll use tape. So again, I'm going to put it on that crease so that we get I'm probably going to bring this one over a bit. I had some tape here. Not that one, that one's broken. I have to fix that glue bottle up. She's good, that's good. And keep it nice and warm. This weather's terrible. When I was at the house, I was waiting for Paul and his friend Graham to come back with another load. And I could feel the cold in my bones. There we go. More than one way to skin a cat. Talking about cats, Mr. Zeus was very naughty the other day. He got up behind the microwave on top of the cupboards, and because I've got things up there, like he actually knocked it down and broke my vase. So we want to get these clothes together. Yeah, it was one of my lovely, sweet Oh, that sounds nice, Errol. It's one of those days, isn't it, that you just want to veg out. I'm making a pig's ear out of this. So when I was pulling up at the house, you got a beef stew going. Yeah, Paul did some noodles, creamy noodles. So we had that. And I had some cereal. So there's our Dahlia. That one's a bit. This one. There we go. That's better. Probably still not perfect. So, there we go. Paul did some stew the other week. We got it in the freezer. I use good steak. I don't use good steak when I'm doing a stew. I just use chuck or whatever reasonable cheap meat. It's a bit expensive to do it with good meat, steak, like that. So this is a 3D embossing folder, and it's a distressed tiles one. I love this, and it's really not pretty. So I need there we go. So we changed the room that I'm going to do my, where did I put it? Now I'm going to do my craft area. It was here before. Things just disappear. Ah, here it is, falling on the floor. Okay, so we put our, I did years ago, I used a pressure cooker, but I was always scared that the lid would blow off and go through the ceiling. It's an electric one. Alright, so when you do your 3D and you use your plate 1 and your plate 4, which is the grey one, and don't roll them back. So only go one way with them. So yeah, heaps of room. Got a beautiful area at the back. I mean, Paul's got his fridge there, and it's actually got a servery too. So you can have a barbecue and you can serve from, put it on the server in the kitchen. out to outside, which is a good idea. Okay, so I'm going to put our secret C onto our white embossed piece. You don't see much of it, but you just see a little bit. I just wanted to trim a bit. I'm trying to find a bond cleaner at the moment. It's stuck to my finger. I usually like to use my Tombow because I don't ever do straight very well, or even. There we go. Got that. I'll put that on the front. Now when you're doing emboss, make sure you put a fair bit of glue or tape, whichever you're using, down so that it doesn't fall off. Imagine giving somebody a card when they get it in the post. I've got the glue on here now. It falls off. Wouldn't be good, would it? So my granddaughter was 21 today. She tells me she's now allowed to drink in every country. So she's about going to Disneyland. And I said, if I win $1 million, I said, I'll give you half and we'll go travelling. It's going to be a little bit over the edge. I have to work on getting this right. So I'm going to glue that on there. No, don't take it off. And I'll just glue it on from there. So I'll just glue that part on. It's a little bit too wide. might have to get a smaller circle. But they said a 2-inch one, so that's what I did. Maybe their card's different size to mine. So there's, isn't it cute? Yeah, they do, don't they? No, she's gone up the Sunshine Coast. They've rented a house, one of those B&Bs, her and her friends. So they're going to stay overnight there and party. So I can imagine there'll be a bit of drinking going on. She makes me laugh though when she says she's allowed to drink in any place all over the world. I'm going to put one of these in the middle. I'll have to find that one's a bit small. There we go. So I'll be back to the house tomorrow. Paul got all his stuff from the container, and a lot of it's got mould on it. All this weather we've been having. So I'm going to go down, go there and clean it all up and put it in his bedroom or going to be fun. We've got two large TVs, two large stands. It's lucky it's quite big that we'll be able to. Yes, I'm going to try to go 7 o'clock or 7:30. Yeah, depending. I can't say a time because I'm not sure what's happening tomorrow. Like, we've got to go and sort some stuff out. So it depends on when I get back home. So I'm not sure, but I want to do one. I want to do next week too. So what we're going to do with the sentiment. Didn't put that back on properly. Congratulations with love to an extraordinary couple. I don't think that counts. You have all the best in your new adventure. I like that one. We'll do that one next. Now the thing is, heartfelt prose. So we can probably, I can't put it there, we can probably put it under there. Or we could put it at the top, but then it's going on the flowers, so it'll have to go underneath. So we'll find a piece of white paper and we'll stamp it in. Dirty flamingo. I was looking for strawberry slush. I know I've got it. Must have been put in the wrong place. And I haven't packed any of my stamps yet, so oh yeah. Hi Lynn, how you going? Oh, that would be nice, Lorraine. How's the weather up your part, Lynn? Nice and warm? I would sort the straw out. So it would be great when for a card class, because I can have it outside undercover. Looking for my strawberry slush. I can't see it anywhere, so... Oh, what's this? Oh, right in front of me. Jeez. I'll tell you what, that was going crazy last night. I was talking to this lady that was a bond cleaner, and we were trying to fix the date. And I'm saying Thursday or Friday, and she's saying, no, the 20th, so the 20th is a Wednesday, something like that anyway. And I said to Paul, I said, this is doing my head in. I said, it's not working. She keeps telling me different days. So I said, you come and have a look, see what you think. So he did. Nothing was working out right. Paul had a look and he said, Mum, you're on 2006, 26. You're not on October 2000 or August 2025. Yeah, you can. That's true. That'd be awesome. Now let's see if these dies. That one's going to be too big. Miles too big. Like this I have to go to Old Faithful, I think. Yeah, it'd be great. Paul's got a big wooden table that he had in his kitchen. Beautiful table, and just a bit too short. This one's going to be a bit too wide, I bet. maybe I could cut it out like that and then move it to the top. Let's see if we can do that without wrecking it. Yeah, so it's got this big table. Heavy wooden one it is. Beautiful design around it. It's probably could be an antique. I've never seen anything like it. And so we're going to use that. We're going to put that under the patio. Scissors. No more ribbon scissors, so I don't want to use those. So, and it'll seat 12. So that'll be great. Plus we've got our outdoor setting as well. So we won't be short of chairs and tables. I just can't wait to get it all set up. It'd be great. So what I'm going to try and do so we'll see how good the neighbours are, because we've had to leave all the stuff outside under the not going to work, is it? It's going to be out. Then I have to it's a bit of a pain that I can't get my furniture moved till the 20th. But the guy's only charging 130 an hour, and he reckons it'll only take him a couple of hours to load up my stuff. So that'll be good. You know, we got a bit of a crooked one. So the boys were going to take some boxes and that over today. Hi Rose, how you going? Great to see you. Hope you're well. I'm limited on what I've got. So we're just going to pop that down there. I won't stick it down yet. What I might do, if I can find them, I got some twine. And I was hoping they'd come and pick the bed up in the boxes. That they could probably put one of my shelves on there. Now I can start organising. And this is why I didn't put it down. So, a bit of a messy bow look. I just thought it needed the gold. I don't know why. I've got to perfect this. It's a little bit so let's sort out. This is our. I think the white is a little bit bigger. I need to cut it down. But something you can do for just a fun project. So I went 3.5. By 5.25. So it's going to be sprayed all inside the house. And we got no cockroaches or spiders that have come out of the woodwork, which is great. And then I sprayed all the outside today. Now, what are we going to do in the middle? So we got we've got heartfelt prayers, peace and big hugs for a good friend. I love that one. And we can use that one because she says, I just had it, didn't I? Honestly, I think I'm going batty. And pile stuff on top of it, that's what it is. And we'll use our strawberry slush again. That one. Everybody needs a hug. I'll get a block. I'm going to use our strawberry slush. Well, let me know what time you're going on the right, and I'll work in with you, because I have no idea what will happen tomorrow. So there we go. Now, what can I do? You know, I like to do something from the outside and bring it in, but I can't really do that with that. So I might just put some leaves and a little flower. What do you think? Leaves and put a little flower there. That's what we'll do. I'll pop the flower up, but I'm just going to put some tape on for the leaves till it fits me. Get a small one till I fix my glue gun up. Just pop that there. And we'll put this on the inside of our card. Not real good with these tape things. There we go. Now I'll put this inside. I'll put that there. Now, do we need a bit more bling? I don't really see that one at all. And that's the larger one. Okay, that's not a problem. Yeah, I go into bed and read. I got the electric blanket on, so it's nice and warm. Not that I go to sleep. I don't go to sleep till about midnight or something. I'll put one there. Just feel that. I don't know what Paul's watching. That's better. It wasn't big enough to make a statement. And I'll put one up there. Now we need some Winker Stella. Can't go without the wink. And I gotta guess which one works. I must fill them up. I saw a post from Arlene's today and had a lady that had the Winker Stella and it was empty. So she popped a few drops of colouring in it and that gave her a coloured pen sort of thing that she could splatter. It's an interesting, I think I've heard it before, someone else said it, that you can put your refill drops in and make it a coloured pen. Okay, so here's our card. So that's a Dahlia. And I know Lorraine did it ages ago. But I just thought I'd have a bash at it. So that's what it looks like. And our inside. Plenty of Winker Stella all over that Dahlia. I'll come back up to the top. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lynn and Tanya and Rose. Well, a bit bedraggled, but I'm here. And it's so exciting to get back into making cards. I really missed it over the last couple of days. I want to play with this. And I wanted some vellum. So I packed it all. Or I might be able to get some, I think I've got some of that vellum with the leaves on it. I think. And I can get to that because it's in a bag. Thank you, Daryl. So I might play with this and see what I can come up with. I'm limited to what I can do because a lot of stuff's packed. I even packed the pans out of the kitchen, and Paul said to me, "Mum, where are the pans?" Because he wanted to do the creamed spaghetti stuff. So I said, "They're all packed." So I had to go. I said, "It's in a box there that has kitchen and pans on it." I said, "It's one of those boxes over there." So he had to go through till he could find them, so he could cook some dinner. I thought he was going straight over and stay over the other place. But apparently not. So, yeah, so I packed everything. So when he comes to look for things, it'll all be packed. All right, my darlings, thank you so much. It was so good to see you all. I miss you when I miss doing my lives. I wasn't in a fit state yesterday to do it when I got home, so I... Oh, no, you didn't get it. Oh, that's a shame, Lorraine. Ah, well, that's a shame. You were so excited about it. Like I was excited about when we got this one. And it was just bang, bang, bang. Just poof. 1 minute we're just looking at it, the next minute we've been cleared to have it. So it's been a real sort of fast and moving. But that's the way things are going. That things are just happening and they go bang, and that's it. So thank you. I do appreciate every one of you that come in and watch my videos. If you can give me a like or a share and ring the notification bell, yeah, you will find it. That obviously wasn't the one you would, it wasn't for you. So you'll find something nicer and better. So I'm going to go, and Paul's got the TV on, so I might watch TV for a little while and then I'll go and read. I hurt my back carrying stuff, so. Oh, thank you, Lynn. That's so lovely of you. Yeah, something will turn up. Ah, and Ray, I have to pay 2 weeks' rent to break the lease. So because I'm not 75%. I'm halfway through my lease, roughly, or a bit over. So yeah, I'll put the electric blanket on and I'll get in and read. Yeah, see, Lorraine, everybody's saying the same thing, that something better will come up for you. And you've still got a bit of time before you have to sign your lease anyway, which is good. So I look forward to when you get a new place. And when I get my, everything goes over to the other house and I can put everything in, I will, yep, bathe in the universe. That's what I had yesterday. As soon as I realised my back was missing, I asked the universe for somebody nice to pick it up and take it into Woolies to the centre, and asked the angels to guard it for me till that person came, and that's what happened. Yeah, thanks, Rose. So I'll let you go and enjoy your dinner or do whatever, and I will be back on. I've got a week of before the movers come, so week and a half. Yeah. I thought last night when that happened to me with the bag, and I thought of you with your money in your bank, and I thought, here we go again. The two of us are doing the same thing. It was just a thought. All right, everybody, don't need to listen to me waffling on Have a great night, and I'll see you sometime tomorrow. Bye.